What's up YouTube, this is your boy, Dabs Cards. Today on my channel we're going to be going over the bird up combos. What? Insane. Let's dab into this video. Alright, first combo we're going to get into is Warbler and Fractal. Now, Fractal will generate the most advantage. There are other ways to start this combo, but if you open up any of the other ways, you're only going to have a 6 interruption board instead of a 7 interruption board. So you're going to use Fractal's effect to go ahead and send himself to grave in order to send the Sparrow to grave. We're going to use Warbler's effect from hand to special summon himself. Warbler's effect to special summon the Sparrow from grave. Sparrow's effect on special summon. We'll search the deck for Nerval, add to our hand. We can go ahead and XZ summon now for Recital. Recital's effect, detach to search. You're gonna search Swallow. Swallow's effect, special summon Swallow, special summon Nerval. And then we link summon into Blossom. Nerval's effect will allow us to add from our deck to a hand. Fractal. Blossom's effect, special summon Fractal. I go for Fractal because I only run one kit. If you run multiple kits, I suggest you search the kit. That way you can keep Fractals in deck. Fractal's effect will banish 1, 2, 3, 4. Leave a Warbler engraved. Lyrilusc engraved. That way you can summon it later and add it to your Ensemble Blue as material. Now that we banished 4 from Fractal's effect, we'll summon Omen. And we'll use these two to go into Rampager. Triggering Omen engraved to search our Nerval. We'll go ahead and normal summon Nerval now. Nerval's effect, banish 1, banish 2, summoning double Dragon Lord. And that's why opening up with Fractal was so important. It's leaving a body in the grave so we can have an extra interruption. Because now we're just going to go ahead and link summon 1, 2, Ensemble Blue. On summon Swallow's effect, we'll go ahead and target the Lyrilusc and attach it as material. So now we got 3 negate Ensemble Blue. Use these two for our 2 negate Apollosa. Triggering Rampager, getting the Revolt from deck to hand, putting back the extra card that we had. Every combo that searches Revolt is gonna need put back. So we got 1 interruption, 2 interruption, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 interruption board. Only thing to note is when you use double Dragon Lord's effect, make sure you pop him off the field to open up spaces. So when you use Revolt, you can summon out Omen and banish a card on your opponent's side of the field. All right, here's the second 2-card combo. And just like the last combo, there's multiple ways to open up with this combo, and it doesn't really matter how you open up because it's gonna have the same end board. So Warbler's effect, since I control no monsters, special summon him. Second effect, special summon the Sparrow. Sparrow's effect on summon, I can search Nerval, add to hand. Let's go ahead and XZ summon. For Recital, Recital effect, detach to search Swallow. Now we'll use Swallow's effect. Since I control a Wing Beast, I can special summon Swallow and Nerval. And then we'll go ahead and link summon using these two. Go into Blossom. Nerval's effect, banish 4. Summon Omen. Link these two dudes off for Rampager. triggering Omen and Nerval Omen, we'll go ahead and grab the Fabled, and Nerval, we'll go ahead and grab Cuirass. Cuirass effect, we'll go ahead and discard the Fabled. Special summon. Fabled effect, if it's discarded, mandatory must summon. Cuirass effect, banish 2 from grave. Special summon Double Dragonlord. Alright. And then we use these two for Herald of the Arclight. Link summon using these two into Apollousa, triggering both their effects. We'll grab Tri-brigade Lyrilusc, add to hand, and then you must put a card back at the bottom of your deck. And then if we have more cards, you could use Blossom's effect to try and fix your hands. And we set the revolt. And so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 interruptions. And Herald is really good against the format right now because a lot of decks are relying on their graveyard, like Sprights, well, at least the frog side of Sprights, and the tearalaments. It's just insane how many decks rely on the graveyard. So this could help out a lot. All right, so this is the 2-card combo with Warbler and Wagtail. And this is if you have nothing else in your hand except for these two. You also need a put back for Revolt. So it's like a 2.5-card combo. So Warbler can special summon itself if I control no monsters. Warbler's second effect can go ahead and special summon Wagtail. Wagtail can go ahead and search for Lyrilusc Bird Call. And then we can go ahead and Xyz summon these two into Recital. We'll use Recital's effect to detach and to search. We'll go ahead and search for Sparrow. We will go ahead and activate the Bird Call, allowing us to search the deck for Swallow, and also allowing us to special summon Sparrow. Sparrow, on summon, we'll go ahead and search the deck for Nerval. Swallow's effect, we can go ahead and special summon Nerval and Swallow from hand if we control a Wing Beast. And then we go ahead and use these two to Xyz summon, Link summon, into Blossom. Now we can go ahead and use Nerval's effect now that there's material in the graveyard. We'll use the Sparrow and the Starling. Banish them off Nerval's effect to special summon Rampager. And now we can use the Nerval and the Swallow to go into Assembled Blue Robin. Now this guy will bounce monsters back to their hand if they're special summoned. On summon, the Swallow will allow us to go ahead and target a Lyrilusc monster in our grave and attach it as material. And then Wagtail's effect says if it's in the graveyard, I can target a Lyrilusc Xyz and attach it to it as material. So now we got a 4 material Assemble Blue. It's not once per turn. So we have 4 interruptions right now on our opponent's turn. We still have not normal summoned. So if you can go ahead and have a normal summon in your hand, you can normal summon that now for a 3 negate Apollousa, making the board even stronger, which would make it an 8 interruption board instead of a 7 interruption board. Insane. Anyways, we'll go ahead and use those two for Apollousa, allowing us, because Rampager, if it's sent to the graveyard, we can go ahead and add Revolt from the deck to our hand, putting this back on the bottom of the deck. Go ahead and set the Revolt, and you should have 2 more cards in hand, passing your turn to the opponent with 7 interruptions. You got 1 Revolt, allowing us to special summon Omen on their turn, which allows us to banish 1 card on our opponent's side of the field, which is insane. We got our 2 monster negate Apollousa and our 4 bounce back Assembled Blue. All right, let's get into these 1-card combos. So for our first 1-card combo, we're gonna use 1 for 1. So you activate 1 for 1, you have to discard a monster. So this has to be a monster. We'll go ahead and special summon Sparrow. Sparrow on special summon. We'll go ahead and search the deck for Nerval. Go ahead and normal summon Nerval. Use these two for a link summon. Blossom. Triggering Nerval. Nerval will search the deck for Kit. Blossom effect, special summon Kit. Kit's effect, banish 2, 1, 2. Go into Rampager. Go into a 3, negate Apollosa. So sitting at 24, not bad. Rampager's effect, grab the Tri-brigade Revolt and put your card back. You could also trigger Blossom and try to fix your hand if that is a possibility. Otherwise, you got 1, 2, 3, 4 interruption board off of one card combo. All right, let's get into our second 1-card combo. So Fractal's effect, we can discard Fractal from our hand to dump Kit. When we dump Kit, we can go ahead and dump Nerval. When we dump Nerval, Nerval will search the deck and add to our hand Fractal. We'll go ahead and normal summon Fractal. Fractal's effect, banish 2. Special summon Rampager. Rampager's effect, discard 2. Special summon Nerval. And then 1, 2, 3, negate Apollosa. Triggering the Rampager, getting the Revolt, putting this back at the bottom of our deck. 1, 2, 3, 4 interruption board. All right, this combo is gonna start off like the last one. It's the exact same, except this time we're gonna pretend we have a Wing Beast in hand, and this deck runs a lot of Wing Beasts. So Fractal's effect, discard Fractal, to send Kit, Kit to send Nerval, Nerval to add Fractal, normal summon Fractal, Fractal's effect, banish 1, banish 2, special summon the Rampager here, Rampager's effect, discard 2, special summon Kit or Nerval, doesn't really matter for the combo, Kit's effect, banish 1 Wing Beast, or Beast Warrior. We banish 2. We're gonna summon out double Dragon Lord. And now we go into 1, 2, 3, negate Apollosa, just like last time, except this time now we got a double Dragon Lord on the field. Triggering the Rampager, grabbing the Revolt, bring this back. Now we get an Omen on their turn, a bounce back on their turn, and then 3 negate Apollosa, so 5 interruptions, not bad. Thanks for watching, YouTube. If you guys liked the video, go ahead and leave a like. If you guys got any comments at all, go ahead and leave it in the comment section down below. And please subscribe to my channel, it really helps me out. That's all I got for you. Dab out.